Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And look at that cab there. He just kind of jumps into the video whenever he feels like it, just like that. Yes, sir. All right, we got a midweek update, I guess, of some sort, although we're not doing much of anything, but we'll update, and then we have what have we got here? We're going to show you the snow that has melted outside. Boy, that's great to have that be going. Then we have a video on I want to show you about the lanterns and candles and all that kind of stuff. And then we have, what else do we have? Oh, we're going to show you the snow pusher, what it's going to be doing today. And there we go. I already forgot what I was going to say. So pretty quick, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're going to do some eye exercises too. So we'll get started here, and we'll get underway. I'll get you turned around here first, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There's the eye exercise chart. Yeah, we haven't done eye exercises in a while, so we'll do them today. We just kind of slowly progress into those, just so nobody gets their eyes hurt or cross-eyed or anything like that. So these two charts here, this one and this one, this is for your muscles in your eyes. You got to go look back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then up and down, and up and down. And there's your eye exercise muscle chart right there. It gives you good range on your eyes to look around. All right, we'll go to the focus chart now. This is the focus chart, so you can pick a spot and focus in, and then focus out, and then focus in, and pick another spot, and then focus back in again. That's good eye exercises there. Just focus in and focus out. There now. So I'm going to go outside and show you what's what with the snow out here. Holy cats. What was it? Yesterday was 13 degrees and sunny. And I really don't want to go outside today because today is -2 degrees and cloudy. So it feels pretty cold here today after compared to yesterday. So you can kind of see here what's what. I've lost most of my snow base to run the snow blowers on. Most of that is gone. And of course we're not doing anything with the tractors, so that doesn't give us anything to do a video about. So anyway, last week you couldn't see those pieces of wood. Everything seems to be coming out, so you couldn't see the plow there or the trailer or that wood or numerous things you couldn't see, even the old snowblower out there. It was hard to get a look at. Yeah, she's kind of windy and cold today. Certainly won't be any grass cutting yet for another couple of months, but anyway, still got 2 feet of snow in places, maybe 3, but you can kind of see how things are melted away. You couldn't see any of them bushes or trees or shrubs or whatever them things are over there by the tank. Snow was mostly gone off the deck, and I didn't even shovel that. And the snow was gone off the roof of the house, and it's gone off the little barn here, and I think it's all gone off the garage too. And there's my sewer thing there that I've tried to keep away from. That's why I had the sticks there. Couldn't see that a couple of days ago. Let's have a look here at the garage. Yeah, everything is gone off the top of the garage too. That's great. So I knew I was going to waste my time getting up there shoveling, so I didn't bother. But I wouldn't anyway. No roofs for me anymore. All right, holy cats, it's cold out. Heavens. So what else are we doing here today? Well, might as well get to the snow pusher, I guess. Somebody mentioned the other day, and I don't know who it was now, I can't remember, but they thought the snow pusher would make a great little table. The hell, by jumping, it works pretty good. Here I am doing some sticker work. I'm getting some stickers ready to mail out. And that's my little desk to do that. And I got my studio light here giving me some light. And I'm kind of strange, I guess. But anyway, I use some. If you get something from me that has a sticker, you're probably going to find that it's got a piece of cardboard in it. And the reason why I put the cardboard in, and the cardboard could have basically anything on it, just depends on what kind of box I got here. And what I cut these pieces of cardboard out of. Anyway, all the cardboard is for is just to keep the letter kind of more solid so that it doesn't bend the sticker when it's in there. That's basically why I do that. So, and then I just cut up paper. You see my little notes that I put in there. I just cut up some paper, and yeah, there's nothing too fancy here at Knowles Garden Tractors and Firewood. That's for sure. So then, yeah, so I cut stuff up there, and I kind of keep track of who I send stickers to, just for fun, just to see how many I've lost. Anyway, so that's another thing I'm up to. But yeah, that kind of works good for a table. I did put the clear coat on the top of this here the other day, so I am going to still make it into a carryall. And as you saw outside there, the pile of wood, that's where I want to get the wood for putting the 1x4 across here, and across here, and down at the end here, one there. So there's stuff out there that I can use to do that. So once I get them in, then I will clear coat those and then screw them down, and that'll be a bottom for it for when it's as a carry-all. But yeah, it's if a person needed a desk all of a sudden, I guess if you're carpentry minded, it wouldn't be too hard to make something like that for a desk. Yeah, studio light gives me all the light I need, and there we are. Yeah, that's not too wise here. Knowles Garden Tractors and Firewood. All right, let's go have a look at this here. I watched this video the other day. I know some of you know that I'm sorry for moving it around a lot, but I like lanterns. I don't go out and actively collect them or anything, but I like lanterns. Anyway, we used them at home years ago, and had to use them because the power went out a fair amount. But anyway, and I do have two in the house. I keep saying that I'm going to take out and get them cleaned up a bit and see if they'll work someday. And they're big fellas compared to these two that I have here. So the video I'm going to show you, this fella has one of these. I'd say it's pretty near the same as this one. His handle is a little different to turn the wick up and down, and he doesn't have the wall mount thing to put the lantern onto. Or I don't think he has, but anyway, in the video he doesn't show that. So anyhow, yeah, a great video. It has candles and He's got candles and he's got lanterns, and he made his own candle holders, and I used to do that here. I used to make candle holders out of copper. And I've shown that a little bit sometimes over my videos sometimes. And I used to make I'd make a flat piece, and then I'd put a little edge of 1/8 copper around the flat piece, and then I'd put 4 half-inch copper water caps on it for feet, and then I'd make a back for it and make a couple of androns to put on in front of the candle and set a candle on it, and then I would clean it with the polish. Then I would put it in the oven and temper it to get the deep copper look back into it. And then I would coat it with the Tremclad clear paint, the stuff that I use on the snowblowers. And that's how I got on to using this Tremclad clear paint. Was doing my copper things. So, and that's been 25 years since I started doing that with the Tremclad. Anyway, I got this here set up here, I think. So I don't know how well this is going to work, but anyway, this is the fellow here that likes the lanterns and the candles, and he's got a little backyard shop that he likes to go into to do his projects, and he's got a real neat wood stove that he made out of a garbage can. So yeah, you should go and have a look at this fellow here. Boy, he's pretty knacky with the stuff. I'll show you a little bit here. I can get I can't watch the screen and watch the camera at the same time to see where I'm going. Right there. I'll get this clicked on. I don't know what that lucid mode thing is.
Lanterns. I'd just like to show you these old lanterns. I made these. These are made out of sheet metal. Basically, they're all spot welded together. All the bits and pieces of them. And this one in particular, you can get all different kinds of candle sizes in it. Of course, I picked the worst one. Yeah, like I said, you can put just about any size candle in that one. Nice safe way of burning a candle. There's holes in the top like here. This does get quite hot, especially if you have a big candle in it. This little one.
Yeah, so go and have a look at Casey's video there. That's a pretty good video, and it's 25.5 minutes long. He's got lots of stuff in it there to show you. All right, so there you go now. Now, I don't know what I'm doing now. So there we go. That's just a quick little video today on some things, just a little update. And like I say, I'm not doing much other than doing some sticker work. Nothing for the tractors to do, so the tractors are just, oh, there's that cab in the video again. I keep telling the cab not to do that, but he keeps doing it. Yeah, so nothing to do with the tractors. It won't be probably until mowing season before any of them start to do anything again. Now the weather is, I did show you what was what outside there. And after having the 13 degrees yesterday, it's pretty cold out today with -2. Anyway, we're supposed to get some snow and ice pellets and freezing rain and all that kind of stuff here tonight into tomorrow. But it's only 2 to 4 centimeters, so it's not going to be too bad. So anyway, spring, as you see those pictures of the spring peeking around the corner, well, it was peeking around pretty good yesterday, but I think it's kind of going back and hiding again for a little while until it warms up again. So tomorrow's going to be kind of nasty, but I think the weather says back up to 7 degrees on Friday, I think. So whatever comes is going to melt. So all right, there's a quick little video there. So I'll be chatting with you again at some other time. So have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. So I guess I should mention too, if anybody wants one of my new stickers, it's got the bolder lettering so you can see it a little bit easier. Somebody wants one, just email me your address and I'll send one out to you. I'll get over here. I think the email address is on my channel thing there, and I think this is it here. I think this works. So there. So yeah, if you want a sticker, let me know. That's the difference there. That's the new one. And that's the old one. And put them up beside each other maybe. Yeah, it stands out quite a bit more. So anyway, I guess that's the idea. So to get your name seen, so good advice I got from Chris in the woodyard. All right, I'm rambling again, so have a great day wherever you're at, whatever you're doing.